Hey everyone, today we are back in the custom pack. This pack is called XP Scum. It's all about the experience builds, going super scumbag mode. I have gotten back to kind of doing a mix of what I call the one category is making Grounded proud, and the other category is things that would upset Grounded or make Grounded disappointed. So this is one thing that would make Grounded disappointed. I do apologize. But I just thought of the Conor McGregor. I'd like to take this time to apologize for absolutely nothing. That's the extent of my accent. I kind of did a a half attempt at an accent there. If you know any white boys from California, then you know that we can't do accents of anything. Unless you practice, practice makes perfect. But yeah, hopping into this run here with the XP Scum. If you know the history of me and Super Auto Pets at all, then you know that I was that guy in custom packs, non-stop spamming Clownfish, Jellyfish. Grounded Sap knew it as soon as I started making content. I think he messaged me and he was like, "Hey, are you Lebrusk?" I used to have my name as Lebrusk, Lebrusk, mainly because of it's kind of like a play on like LeBron James, like Brusque, LeBrusque. I don't know. I was having fun with it. I had many different versions of Brusque. Ended up with LeBrusque and Metabrusque as my main ones. But yeah, Grounded quickly was like, "Hey, is that you?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then I quickly realized, oh no, he probably knows my name because of all these teams that he complains about. I'm one of those people. Like, I never realized it until that point. So we're back in it now. There are new pets that work very, very well with the Clownfish. And the first one being the Tadpole. The Tadpole is actually pretty much the main highlight of this video. We're just going to use things to help the Tadpole or use the Tadpole to help trigger other things and get this whole cascade of stats going. So focusing the opossum cell on the hoopoe bird, just getting some things for tempo, things to help us out. And there's another Tadpole that's perfect. Don't really know why I'm freezing it here. That's pretty interesting. There's definitely something else I wanted. Also don't know why I just put the Tadpole in and why I didn't put the beta fish in. Beta fish is much better at this spot. So little min-max errors. And those are the things that we should call out in this run. Because if I'm going to be a scumbag, might as well be a scumbag in response to it. And just critique everything very heavily. And we're not going to be nice about anything in this run. But we are going to keep the vibes. It's all about the vibes. Gotta keep the vibes. How do we keep the vibes while being a scumbag? Does that work? I don't know. We'll figure it out somehow. I believe we will. We'll get there. Double beta fish, great. Cockatoo, I love cockatoo. It's very rare you'll see me skip. And very interesting play. Decide to sell a level 2 puppy for a level 1 puppy. I just don't think I wanted to freeze and roll more. I just wanted to get it cooking. Let's move on. One lasagna's fine. I don't need two. So there is a point with like min-maxing where, you want to min-max the stats you're getting and everything you're doing as far as like getting ahead. But you also want to min-max your rolls and the possibility of getting your early level ups. So in this case, yeah, we got the beta fish on our second roll. Now we get a turkey with a couple crows. The world has now become our oyster. We can do whatever we want with this team, but we know there's only one thing we really want. And is that the barnacle there next to the crow? Is that what that is? I don't know if it's the barnacle. It might be something else. I can't even tell what it looks like. I'm so bad at like actually like paying attention and looking very closely at the pets. I believe that enemy Clownfish just had a egg yolk on his head, like a sunny side up egg. There's me paying attention to detail. Crow in, chocolate frozen. Might as well just push the turkey to level 2, which I assume is what I'm doing. I guess I just wanted to find one other thing to buy since we need the 5 squad and 2 hoopoe birds. That's everything we want to see and more. And it's kind of funny being at this point in the run because we only have a 1.5 tadpole. We have no clownfish and nothing, basically nothing else on the team that we want. But level 2 beta fish and turkey, it's the typical Metabreast setup. I find it very, very easy to build teams when you kind of invest like this. I was thinking the other day, it's funny, I'm like stumbling over my words. I was thinking the other day of the beta fish and how many stats, it would be awesome to see how many stats I've gotten from a beta fish over time and comparing it to like other foods in the pack. I'm sure I've used beta fish to scale much, much more than even some scalers in the pack. I bet you I've gotten more stats from beta fish than I have giraffes. And I use giraffe a lot. So now we have a level 2 eagle. That's very interesting. I actually don't remember this part of the run. I love when this happens. These runs are like a week removed actually because, you know, it's the XP scum. I just ran it here and there and just gonna fit the video in whenever. Kind of went to the back of my editing queue. This editing videos become a little more cumbersome, but I'm really enjoying it. Between the extra commentary, commentating on the live runs has been a great surprise for me. Just kind of seeing, yeah, you can tell when runs slow down, speed up, and look at this. There goes the beta fish. Working our way to double level 2 team spirit and freeze the oyster mushroom. It's kind of a, I was going to say it's kind of an important part of this build. But I guess I just throw that to the side. So we'll make that point in a little bit, because I know that's coming. Yeah, a bunch of stats. Looks like it got us to 14 attack, which is perfect to trade with this octopus. Luckily, our eagle survives. Real velo. It's always tough getting an eagle in this position when you have a very specific team you want. It's like, I have, what, a 1 in 10 chance of pilling this eagle and getting what I want. And I probably should have sold the eagle and combined all these separate. Or, yeah, just combine that team spirit and bring in another one. That works. Lose out on a little bit of stats, but it's not the end of the world. And I actually combine and get another one. That's crazy. That combine there is actually like psychopath. I guess I figured I would buy that crow if anything, but no, that doesn't make sense in my mind. And yeah, level 3 team spirit now. We're getting the 1 level up in battle, right? That's it. Does the alpaca level it to level 3? I don't think so. I don't think alpaca works on a transform, right? It just works on a summon. So go ahead and take the gingy, little gingerbread. Christmas is over, but that doesn't mean we can't enjoy a nice little gingerbread. Does anybody actually enjoy a gingerbread cookie? Like the actual gingerbread Christmas cookies? I enjoy a nice soft gingerbread cookie, a round one. Kind of like a snickerdoodle in a sense, but like just a regular ginger cookie. But a gingerbread cookie, a gingerbread man, they're usually like hard and stale and they have like frosting and hard candies on them. I don't know. Hey, that's instead of pilling the eagle, I figure why not conpeto it? It's honestly better at that point. And we get a level 2 oyster. So might as well just sell it off. We get the tadpole there. But decide to take another level 2 oyster first? That's crazy. It's actually crazy. What are we going to do here? I mean, obviously, we got to take the tadpole, right? Because I need a level 3 tadpole, and then you get 2 level ups. We should talk about the tadpole ability. You transform, you keep your stats, and you transform into a level, like, you transform into a level 1, and then you get experience back again. So if we get it to level 3 right here, we're basically going to transform into a level 1, and then level all the way up to 3 again. So it gives us 2 level ups at the start of battle. And that's the whole trigger for our team spirit chain we have going here. So it's actually hilarious. We passed on Clownfish, so that tells me that Clownfish is coming in the bonus clips. This run is all gas, no brakes, all team spirit. It's pretty funny. So let's see what we get. We're at 25-28 on our strongest, 8-9 on our weakest. Yeah, almost 50-50 and 21-22. Shout out Troubadour running the sarcastic fringe head. I should have had a sarcastic fringe head video come out recently called the sarcastic small one. It is where I took the sarcastic fringe head and I put a small one in the back. And if you don't know, the small one, if your enemy summons a small one, or I should say this, the small one deals double damage to the enemy team. So with the sarcastic small one combo, I'm summoning a small one for the enemy team. And the whole goal is, can we survive? Can we survive summoning a small one for our enemy team or multiple? And it is such a wild ride. I will try to link the video in the description. Very interesting choice I just made there to take this hamster. I guess I figure I can get a bunch of free rolls and a level up, which is a bunch of free stats. And what a great use of the oyster mushroom, I think. I could have easily just pivoted in another team spirit, but might as well just keep the stats we have on the alpaca, use the extra buy sell slot we have for stuff like this, free hamster rolls, and then we could just figure out what we want to do. Take our stats, and there's our team spirit. So, yeah, I almost gave up on 4 rolls. I was like, okay, I might as well just roll. It's like, I really want to buy something, but I'm like, I can't really buy something until I roll. And we're at 1 heart remaining, so this has been a dire situation. I don't know for how long. I've kind of been rambling this video. And decide to go for the team spirit. Do we combine? That's the big question. It does not look like it. Gonna go ahead and take the chocolate on the team spirit. We have the gingerbread in the hopes that next round, if we win or draw, can push him to level 3. Let's see how close we're getting to 50-50 on the whole team. Front 2 should be 50-50. Let's see what our back 2 get to. I think it's so funny when I slow things down and then it takes like a long time for the stuff to happen. It's like, come on, let's get to it. Let's get to it. So yeah, bunch of stats, bunch of team spirits. Just absolute scumbag. Absolute scumbag strategies, but it's fun. It's what I fell in love with this game doing. You see the level ups happen, you see the stats go crazy. Decide to cone Peto, and I get a mongoose. So I figure, okay, well, could get a waffle. I'm not sure if waffle is almost always in my packs. Decide to transform again, get the Komodo. Think about doing the Komodo and then realize I have the oyster mushroom, so that team spirit at least has to go in the back. And then I figure, you know what, let's just keep the order the same. Let's just pretend we still have the alpaca. The extra Komodo scaling is not really going to help us. We're getting a ton of stats from our start a battle trigger. Let's just ride this out. So what do we get? It's a Pishu team. Oh man, what a scary team. If you're at 9 trophies, 1 heart, typically you would do something and change this. I guess you're bop scaling, so you're not. But yeah, we take those wins. And it feels great to beat a fellow scumbag gold scaling team. Although I shouldn't necessarily say scumbag because they're using the Pishu, which is awesome. So that is a great team. In my mind, that would get the Metabrush seal of approval. Definitely not as hard to get as the Grounded seal of approval. Speaking of which, look at all those flings. I will try to link Grounded's fling video in the video description. I got my Bakunawa achievement off the back of Grounded's fling team. So thank you, Grounded. I will try to have something to make you proud soon to make up for the scumbaggery. And yeah, we're gonna hop into this final bonus clip, a little bit longer run here. And this is just another version of the same team, same pack, XP Scum. It's using the Tadpole team spirit, and this time we just have a Clownfish involved, so it's just something, like I said, that I absolutely love. You see the levels go up, you see the stats go flying. The Clownfish is one of my most bought pets in the game, period. You can use it permanently on a team. You can use it as just like, if you have stuff, like right now our giraffe's close to leveling up, right? We can essentially just buy a Clownfish, level up our giraffe, and then sell the Clownfish, and it's essentially a 2 gold pair. And I probably use Clownfish more that way than not. But yeah, regardless, I just think it's so strong. It's even been nerfed. It's been moved up a tier, maybe even a couple tiers throughout the years. And it's still just so powerful in my opinion. I always find ways to make it work. So with all that being said, we're going to ride off into the sunset. If you hung around this long, I really do appreciate it. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. As always, have a fantastic day. We'll catch you in the next one.
Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony. Left me with the pieces of forever that you broke. But since you left me alone, I've been high.
Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Divine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration.